आप हैं श्रुति के साथ on My Second Nature. And yes, as you know, this month we're talking to Kalpa Kapadia-Tally. Hello, Kalpa. How are you?
Hello, Shruti. I'm very well.
I am very ready also, by the way, to rewrite my story, as that's what we're doing this whole month. And now we are well into the thick in this discussion with you. And last episode में आपने एक बहुत ही interesting बात छेड़ी थी and then छोड़ दी थी. That was so naughty of you, by the way. So you had discussed about shadows. You had spoken about how we tend to hide in the different shadows that are there in our life. And we kind of just hide behind them and then put on these masks just to safeguard ourselves. So let's assume and pretend that we don't know what shadows are. And let's start. Please explain us from scratch कि ये shadows हैं क्या जिनकी आप बात कर रहे हो.
ठीक है, sounds good. तो मैं एक छोटी सी कहानी बताती हूँ in the form of a metaphor. तो बिल्कुल याद रह जाएगा कि shadows क्या है.
ठीक है.
So assume that you are the king of your own life.
Okay.
You are the king of the kingdom. Now you have woken up.
हाँ.
You have woken up and your kingdom is in a disaster state.
Oh.
Now you are in your court. वो
Okay.
सभा लगी हुई है. Not sabha. Your court is in session.
Yeah.
You have two councils.
Okay.
One is a shadow council. So they are all these people standing in black robes and black hats. And there is a light council.
Okay.
The light council is standing in white robes and white hat.
Okay.
Now, all the suggestions which your shadow council gives you are basically all the thoughts, beliefs, narratives, illusions that you are holding within your kingdom and yourself. Essentially, you are your kingdom.
Right.
Which keep you small, which keep you stressed, which keep you confused, which block magic and abundance in your life, and they keep you in your comfort zone.
Right.
So in that state of crisis, all the thoughts, beliefs, illusions, narratives that you have, which keep you small and safe and confused, are your shadows.
Okay. Okay. We are constantly
And
doubting ourselves, basically.
You're constantly doubting, second guessing, believing you cannot do it, telling that the world is a horrible place, nothing is going to change. All these things are your shadows. All the thoughts, beliefs, illusions, and narratives that you hold, which make you grow, which invite abundance and joy into your life. And I'm talking about authentic abundance and not joy, not happiness induced by a person, place, situation, or thing, but an authentic inside joy and abundance, which makes you really grow, take risks, do more with your life, be more stress-free and clear about where your life is going. That's your light archetypes.
Okay.
So we all have all these people inside of us. You know, it's like there's that story about the two wolves we have inside, a good wolf and a mean wolf and a kind wolf. And the one you feed, that's the one that has power.
Correct.
So all of us have all these inside of us, and who we feed will determine how our life turns out.
Right.
So if we are listening more to our fear-based thoughts, our life will become smaller and smaller and more unhappy and more stressed and more routine, more unmagical, more disastrous. And the more we listen to the thoughts which are like have that difficult conversation. You know, maybe you have a difficult conversation to make and you say, no, I don't want to talk about it, and you hide. It's going to keep you miserable.
Yeah.
But if you just say, no, listen, let's just speak the truth, and we speak the truth, and then we are free, and then there's more beauty in our life, there's more clarity. It leads us towards growth. It keeps our energy high. You know, we wake up with gusto. We have energy throughout the day. We are creative. That's your light archetype. So shadows are essentially all those things which are keeping you small.
But okay, now a bunch of questions are rising now, of course, with that. Okay. So firstly, how do we deal with these shadows? Because when these shadows come around us, there is a very good chance that we look at it and go, like, for instance, if somebody has called me and I have not taken that call, and now in my head, I know ab meko ye call back karni hai. Right? But I'm hiding away from the call back because now it has become such a big hawa in my head because I missed the call, say, and then after that for 2 days, I haven't bothered responding back, right? Now it's become a huge thing in my head. How do and I also know that the moment I make that call, I'll be lighter, I'll be happier. I know that. So both those, discussions are going on. How do I get myself to pick up that phone, without listening to my shadows and saying, finally dialing and just speaking?
It's a very, very good question. But if I go into it right now, nobody will understand anything. So let's just understand first. See, it's a deep topic. I'm going to be honest and upfront.
Yeah.
But it's a mind-blowingly magical topic. So
Right.
it takes a little bit of attention from your side. But once you understand that link, na, A, B, C, D, E, it will be like, oh, it's like that. So
Exciting.
I promise you, your brain will light up. Your brain will light up. So let's just first understand what are the signs that shadow is showing up in your life. Like, how do you know कि shadow hai?
Correct.
So एक तो है that when you are in anxiety, depression, people pleasing or manipulating, then you are in shadow.
Yeah.
So if you are being manipulated or you're manipulating others, people pleasing is shadow.
Right.
If you have low self-esteem, that's shadow. You don't have good boundaries with others in work and in personal life, that's shadow. If you have low self-confidence, that's shadow. You can't speak up for yourself. You can't say no. You're manipulating to get your way. There is struggle in your life. If there is struggle in your life, there is shadow in your life. You don't have as much money as you desire. Your relationships are full of drama and not beautiful. And they are very stressed and tanav bhare. Then you know that ये shadow का काम है. But what do we think? हम लोग सोचते हैं किसी और का काम है. बॉस खराब है, पार्टनर खराब है, जिंदगी खराब है, नसीब फूटा है.
बाकी सब खराब है.
So ये सब जो हम blame करते हैं किसी और पे, actually those are our shadows. So if you have all these things in your life, उसका मतलब कि shadows का presence है life में. And you need to listen to this episode fully.
Nice.
Yeah. So these are the signs that shadows are in our life. And why should we bother? मतलब क्यों करना चाहिए shadow? So people who are interested in living a life which is full of growth, it is full of alignment, it is full of energy, it is full of, like, you don't want to be triggered. You know, किसी ने आके कुछ बोल दिया तो तुमको बुरा लग गया. So we have given our remote control in other people's hands. And we are basically like, you know, puppets.
Yeah.
People are saying something and we are reacting to it. So basically all those stimulus is like a trigger for us.
Yeah.
So those triggers are coming.
Everyone wants to lead that kind of a life, but sometimes things go out of our hand, right? Sometimes things go out and then we're like, wait, how did I lose control over this? And how do I get it back? So the how, I think, is where we need to specify that what should I do in that moment when that happens?
Yeah, beautiful. So, you know, this is what we have been building up to.
Yeah.
When we spoke about energy leaks, when we spoke about mass, when we spoke about conditioning, this is what we were building up to.
Right.
Like to stay away from this is why we wear those masks. So we don't want to say that, yaar, if you don't approve of me, I'm going to collapse.
Yeah.
Then what we do, we wear a mask and we do whatever is required to keep the peace.
Correct.
Like, you know, I just posted recently which said, are you driving yourself to pieces in order to keep the peace?
Wow.
So
nice. Yeah.
You know, खुद को साबुत नहीं रखते हैं अंदर, and we are just fragmenting ourselves, expecting to run a marathon.
Correct.
But you are giving off yourself. You're not keeping yourself whole.
Yeah.
So the reason you should do shadow work is to keep yourself whole, to keep yourself sovereign.
Yeah.
And that story I gave you, to feel like the king or queen of your life, you want to feel it, do shadow work. Otherwise, you'll end up feeling like somebody who's tortured and torn, और तुम कितनी बिचारी हो, और तुम कितनी helpless हो, और लोग तुम पे अत्याचार कर रहे हैं, और कर रहे, whatever.
Correct.
But that's not the case. It's just that we choose to hide what we really want. We do not speak the truth in all areas of our life. So the beginning point of this work, and again I come back to this, is to speak the truth in all areas of your life.
Right.
I work with so many women, Shruti, and if I ask them, you know, what is your dream? You won't believe some women are so far, not some, most women are so far from their dream. उनकी हिम्मत ही नहीं चलती है that they can verbalize their dream.
Yeah.
What their dream really is, you know. So speak the truth, saying, no, I want this in my life. I want to make a difference. I want to travel the world. I want to impact 1 million people.
Yeah.
And even if people are laughing at you like, she didn't, you know, she's going to impact 1 million people. Like, you really think so? No, we are scared of that reaction, which is why we don't speak it.
Correct.
So first, that commitment to yourself And that willpower, nobody can give you, Shruti.
Yeah.
Which is why not everybody goes on to the path of self-development.
Correct.
Because it needs a huge reserve of will.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's difficult.
Yeah.
It's not comfortable. It's not convenient.
Correct.
But it's still magical. So if you want the rainbow, to thoda rain to sehna padega na.
Huh. But see, we're sold on that idea. We know that we have to work on our shadows, right?
Yeah.
But
okay.
how do we work? How do we work on those shadows?
Okay. So it begins with speaking the truth. Ki
Right.
mujhe ye chahiye. Now, shadows, Shruti, I'm going to get into a little bit of a technicality here. It has it's difficult to understand shadows aise hi.
Right.
Matlab, it's too broad a topic. It's like a
Correct.
black box. Abhi black box ke andar kya hai, kaise pata chalega? So the way to understand shadows is through archetypes.
Okay.
Now, archetypes is something which Carl Jung had started his work. He's a very, very well-known psychologist.
Yeah.
And one of his famous quotes about shadow work is that until we make the unconscious conscious, it will direct our life and we will call it fate.
Yeah.
So shadows are this unconscious bit of our life which is remaining unconscious. So how do we make it conscious? First is to understand it. So we need to identify the shadow first.
Right.
Once we identify the shadow, then we have to get to the root of that shadow. What is the root shadow out there? And then we alchemize it. So then we turn it around on its head to the light archetype.
Right.
So the way a coin has two sides, shadow and light also has corresponding sides.
Right. Right.
So the first one is, say, the prostitute archetype. Now, the minute I say this, people go like, oh, could you say that? You know, I get these reactions like, is there a milder word? And I say, no, that's exactly what you're being when you are selling your soul in return for money, or when you are not speaking your truth because you want societal approval. That's being the prostitute archetype.
Yeah.
And again, I love movie correlations because it just hit home so well. A perfect correlation for this movie is Pretty Woman. So there, Julia Roberts is a hooker, and she's okay doing it until she meets this guy, Richard Gere, who sees something more in her.
Right.
Who tells her, you know what, I think you deserve more. This is not just all you're made up of. And takes her across the country to an opera wearing diamonds and a beautiful gown. And suddenly her self-worth is ignited and she's like, hey, I'm worth more. I don't want to sell my soul anymore, you know.
Yeah.
And after that, she could never go back to being a hooker.
Yeah.
So once she saw her own value, she said, no, I want the whole fairy tale. Now I'm not okay with this anymore. Now that's the point where we have to reach before we can get into our lover. The lover is the light archetype of the prostitute.
Right.
So if you are living your life, not speaking your truth, moderating your self-expression to please others, you will reach a point where you're not feeling good.
Yeah.
Now, either somebody else sees your own value or you see your own value. Like I saw that, no, I deserve more than this.
Correct.
And then you say, this is my truth. I'm going to live by this. Tumko jo karna hai kar lo. How you feel about it is your problem. But I am on my journey now.
Right. Right.
So you come into your lover. So that's the first archetype. The second is the child and the sovereign. So suddenly we realize that we have never had the power to express our dream. So child koi dream kaise batayega?
Correct.
But when the lover awakens and the lover says, you know what, now whatever your dream is, like Julia Roberts, you want to go and study, I have your back. We are going to do that. You know, nothing can make you now sell your soul anymore. Yeah. So then the child says, you know what, now that you have given me this comfort that you are going to support me, I had a dream. Once upon a time, ये मेरा सपना था कि मैं इतने लोगों को impact करूंगी, मैं दुनिया भर में घूमूंगी. The child now has the courage कि वो dream बताएगा.
Correct.
Then the sovereign comes in. The sovereign says, hey, this is your dream, give it to me. We'll make it come true. And then you decide in your life, and that's for the law of secret. The secret says, right, that you declare what you want. You place the order in the universe.
Yeah.
So that's what the sovereign does, that this is going to happen. Let there be light. We are doing this, whether it happens, whatever happens, come hell or high water, we are doing this. This is happening. There's no doubt. Arey hoga ki nahi. Why people don't do this, Shruti? Because they are scared. What if it does not manifest?
Right.
Now, as long as that doubt remains in your mind, we can't move forward in shadow work.
Correct.
So then the sovereign says, boss, it's going to happen. Then the victim may say, "Arey yaar, kaise hoga? I'm so overburdened. I have so much to do. I have so many responsibilities. I can't quit my job right now and become a singer. I can't travel the world. I have children." So all these excuses about, I can't do this and I can't do that, and I'm so unsupported, and I'm atlas. I have the world on my shoulders. I can't be this light, flighty person. And then the warrior says, "Shut up." King has already given the order. Sovereign has said, "Hona hai to hona hai." Now, whether we have less army or more army, we are doing it, boss. So then the warrior spirit comes in, and this is where the will comes in.
Right.
Where we say, "Boss, we are doing this." If it is difficult, if that person scolds us on the phone because we have not called back in 2 days, if they are going to fire us, if they are going to give us whatever it is, we'll deal with it. Then you have that readiness. Yaar, whatever it is, it's okay. I've got my back. Dekh lenge. I'm there for myself. Bas. So that warrior spirit comes in.
Right.
फिर last में आता है analysis paralysis, saboteur. Is this the right time? Is it practical what you are doing? ये logical थोड़ी ना है. So all these second guessing, doubts will come in. A little devil on your shoulder आता था वो Onida ad में. That is a saboteur fellow. देखा, अरे क्या तुमने last time किया था, तुमको याद है ना क्या हुआ था? All these doubts will come in with the saboteur.
Right.
And then you still persist and you say, "Listen, I'm the magician. I know what I know. मुझे पता है कि ये life में ये होना ही है. We are going to make it happen."
Right.
So when the magician puts his hand inside the hat, he's not worried कि rabbit निकलेगा कि नहीं निकलेगा. उसको पता ही है कि निकलने वाला.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So when we have all these archetypes, and this is, of course, I've told it to you in very short.
Yeah.
But each of these need an understanding. They need you to understand what behaviors are what archetype.
Correct.
So if I realize, oh, I'm being in the child archetype right now, and we all have all of them, right? Some are more dominant than others, but we all have all.
Yeah.
So when you realize, okay, I'm not making that call. So then you go into it, why am I not making that call?
Yeah.
What stops me? Who cares? What will happen if I don't make that call? So there are 4 questions that I have that you ask yourself. Like, who cares? So what? Oh, he'll scold me. Okay, so what? So I won't feel like, if I have to ask you, so why didn't you make that call? What will happen if you make that call?
Well, I personally don't do that. But yeah, if I have to get into those zones and say, okay, yeah, probably if I'm lazy and I'm not calling back, and the person will feel that I didn't give them the correct attention that they deserved.
Yeah. So what if they didn't make the correct attention? If you didn't,
then I will lose that connect. Then I will lose that connect with that person.
Correct. So what will happen if you lose that connect?
I will lose the person. That person won't exist.
So what? So kya hua? So what?
That depends on the
fear
call.
You have around that. But now that depends. Maybe if you lose that connect, you may lose some money. If you lose money, then you may not support yourself, or you may not have enough money, or you may feel like a failure.
Yeah.
So if you take
I think if I have to collectively speak for people, I'd say usually it's a self-image issue that mostly people are bothered with, that they will be seen and viewed in a certain way that they don't want to project themselves as. So for instance, if you don't answer that call, the person will be like, "Oh, ye to aise nikle, hame to laga tha ye aise hain." And you don't want to be known as that, basically. Yeah.
So yahi shadows hai. Exactly this. But what we do in shadow work, Shruti, is we go deeper. So you'll take each thought to the ultimate end.
Correct.
Because you have to banish it. You have to blast it to smithereens.
Yeah.
If you want to step into light.
Right.
It's like that Neo in the Matrix. You remember the Matrix movie, right?
Yes.
So now wo light लाने के लिए darkness को खत्म करना जरूरी था. Right? So it's the same thing with shadows. So you take that thought to the end. Okay, I'll lose money. I won't have any money. I'll be a failure.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? Am I losing approval? Then it's the prostitute. Am I feeling overwhelmed? Then it's the victim. Am I waiting for permission, or I'm wanting appreciation? Then it's the child. So we get to the root shadow. Ki actual reason kya tha?
Right.
Now you and me may behave the same way.
Correct.
We did not return a call.
Yeah.
And we are now very worried about it. But each of our root shadows may be different.
Correct. Absolutely.
Because you have a different set of experiences and I have a different set of experiences.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing here is I'm facing it. Ki, theek hai yaar, kya hoga? Okay. So I understood. Okay, I'm being the prostitute. Then what I do is I start embodying the lover.
Right.
And I'm like, you know what? I've got my back. This is who I am. if they cannot understand that who I am, and it was a genuine thing that I did not call them back, it's okay. It's their problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when I get on that call, I'm no longer scared or shriveled. I am giving myself that respect and showing up as a lover.
Correct. Correct.
And the other person maybe did not even think once about it. They called you and they also forgot. In
Yeah.
our head, it's become this huge thing.
Correct. Correct. Yes. Yes.
So
this
I'm going to again tell you a
Yeah, no, I'm saying this is very interesting. And for everyone who's listening right now, and if you're saying, hey, I want to know how I behave and what I do, well, yeah, I'm going to write down all the details of how you can connect with Alpa right here in the write up. So if you want a personal session, that's where you need to connect with her and ask her your questions. Yeah. Sorry, continue, Alpa. Yeah.
So Shadow Mastery, actually, we have a batch starting on 11th of May. So I'll give you the link for that.
Oh, lovely. Yes, please do. Please do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was going to tell you a story, which I heard from my guru, Shri Ravi Shankar. He's telling us a story about an elephant and a fly. So there was a fly who lived in the leg of an elephant.
Okay.
And he said this as part of his Ashtavakra Gita commentary. Okay. So this fly was living in the elephant's foot for the last 20, 30 years. And they had a very beautiful relationship as per the fly. And one day the fly said, what is this? This elephant is not giving me any importance. Very selfish fellow he is. I'm going to leave him. I have decided now I am going to leave the elephant. I am done with him. And then at that time, by chance, the elephant happened to move his leg a little bit. So there was a big dust storm because the elephant moved his leg.
Correct.
And then the fly is thinking, "Arey, dekho, मैंने बोला कि मैं छोड़ के चली जाऊंगी तो पूरा dust storm आ गया है. And this elephant has no idea of my power. And I am so powerful. I have created this dust storm." And the elephant had no idea that there was a fly living in his leg.
Such a wonderful example. It so perfectly sums up, I think, हमारी सबके जो random thoughts आते हैं दिमाग में, all these shadows, as Alpa puts it, it just perfectly sums it up. Superb, superb.
Yeah.
So on this shadow work and the shadow front, what is the next thing? What, according to you, that one way is that we reach out to you and we ask you to help us with our shadows and to work it. And you've also given a very beautiful way to combat it ourselves, that the deeper we get into it, the archetypes and how to figure it out. So what is the end word on it?
Okay, so I'm going to give you a website, which is a beautiful resource, which is created by the person I learned shadow work from.
Okay.
It's called thegoldmind.com.
Okay.
We'll share the link with them.
Correct.
This has all the archetypes listed very beautifully, categorized by how to recognize them. What are the corresponding archetypes and how to recognize them. Beautifully made. I use it a lot. I recommend it to all my clients and all my participants, and even otherwise I recommend it. It's so beautiful.
Right. That's wonderful.
Shadow work, unfortunately. So that you should definitely check out for a deeper understanding.
Yeah.
However, shadow work, Shruti, cannot be done by yourself.
Yeah.
Because it is so scary to look at your own shadows. It's like me telling you कि जाके आके कुएं में कूद जाओ. Now, you can never do that yourself. You're going to need somebody. And however evolved you or me may have been, how much of a work we would have done on ourselves, we can't still see our own blind sides.
Correct.
Because if we could see them, तो हम लोग कर ही लेते ना काम.
हाँ, बिल्कुल.
But it does need someone to show you the mirror that, this is the deepest level of work.
Correct.
So firstly, to shadow work, disclaimer, you cannot just start jumping into shadow work without doing other self work first.
Yeah.
So shadow work में कूदने से पहले, unless you want to get depressed and mad, please do your initial self work.
Yes.
Yeah. So understand your emotions. So I have this nice program called Ignite Your Spark, which is just a basic self development program. Emotions को समझो, narratives को समझो, understand. पहले get to the shallow waters first.
Right.
Once you're comfortable there, then you go to shadow work, which is the little deep waters.
Correct.
So both are powerful, but there's a place of shadow work in your journey.
Right.
And I always believe that you don't find shadow work finds you. I had no intention. I was just, looking. मुझे पता ही नहीं था. I was the Art of Living teacher. I was the full light.
Yeah.
But shadow work came into my life like it just had to happen, and I started teaching it, and I didn't know it. I had not planned for it.
Correct.
But it will find you. So not everybody can do it. It is not for the faint-hearted, for sure.
Yeah.
But it is the most reliable way of manifesting what you want into reality. So it's the most reliable way of making what matters to you and converting it into matter.
Wow. On that note, ye to bhari bharkam. Today's episode has been like one pow after another that you've been like sending our way, going, learn this. Okay, figure this out. You want to change your, the way you think, the way you are. You want to rewrite your story. Ye lo. Material sara yahan hai, ab karo. So thank you. Thank you for being there for us. And of course, we're going to continue this journey. And next episode, we're going to get deeper into how to rewrite our story with you. Thank you so much, Alpa.
Thank you, Shruti.